Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. We return Plat 3 76 LP, so if we win this game, we'll most likely get into Promotion Series. And then I have no idea if we're going to get, if we win the promo, would we get to Plat 2 or Plat 1? I don't know. Our MMR is still pretty good. We're still gaining 26 LP and above, but I don't know if that's enough to skip. What I will say though, is I am actually playing at the moment with a headache. I'm playing the games now before the headache maybe gets worse. So I may be a bit subdued in my commentary, and I need to probably record two at the moment. So yeah, but it should be fine. I've dealt with worse. So what I will say as a PSA, public service announcement, make sure you drink a lot of liquids throughout the day. It's probably the main cause of why I've had bad headaches recently. Is, you know, playing a lot, it just makes me forget about drinking for like an hour and a half or 2 hours in straight, which is probably really bad. So I am making an active effort today to drink as much as possible. So yeah. Now I've got to think about what do I want to play. Oh, blind picking Zed. We have got Camille jungle to do, but because of my head and everything, I'm not sure if I'm going to play that. I think I'm going to play something that I know quite well, so I can kind of just relax and not think about the mechanics and stuff as much. Like, I know Camille very well in top lane, but jungle's a different story. But obviously my pick may change depending what my top laner picks, because if the top laner picks an AD champion, yeah, I kind of need to go AP in my head, so yeah, I don't really know who though. I really don't know who. The AP junglers have fallen off completely recently. Alright, yeah, okay. What am I going? I need to think. And yeah, we don't have even like a brand or something. Diana? Could do, like, there's Fiddle, obviously, we did recently. But I'm not massive into that. Maybe we'll do Diana. It means that I won't have a lot of gank potential. Ooh, Diana versus Rammus again. He's playing Rammus. Wait, what's their comp? Ooh, is he going Rammus top to counter the Fiora? He might be going Rammus top to counter the Fiora. I really don't know what to play now. This is a tough one. I think I'm just going to go Diana jungle. If you have any more suggestions, if this type of thing happens again, feel free to comment in the comments. Be like, oh, you could have played this. You could have played this. I'll have a look through. Again, I'm probably not thinking that clearly at the moment. So, yeah. Right. Let's quickly do this. I'm still going to do basically the standard Diana stuff. But maybe this is different, potentially. I think in mid lane, you probably wouldn't go precision, but having the attack speed for jungle is quite nice for jungle clearing. But yeah, we're going to play Diana. We're in the jungle. We've got the Infernal skin. Not entirely sure what the enemy team comp is, but I presume it's Rammus top. So without much further ado, let's get into it where we're playing Diana jungle. Alright, welcome to Mobile Analytics, where we use their software to break down the game. Link in the description. But anyway, we've got Plat 2, Fiora with a 40% overall win rate. She's got a diamond border, so she's probably just started playing again. Got myself as Plat 3 Zed, Plat 1 Tristana, Plat 2 Janna. Enemy team, Plat 3 Rammus top with a 38% overall win rate. The game is already in. Gold 1 Warwick, so I presume there's a duo queue. Plat 2, Plat 1, Plat 2. Feel free to pause it if you want more information. But let's get into today's game. Gonna go probably that, I would think. Yeah. Again, it's all, surprisingly, Diana's all about like auto attacks really with her abilities when she's early jungling. So yeah, these two might be duo queue because again, that Warwick is gold. So obviously there's a duo queue going on unless it's a Smurf with high MMR. Oh, it could be a Smurf with high MMR. He's got 45 games overall, or 45 wins, and he's got a 73% win rate. So there's a chance it's a Smurf with a high percentage, like high MMR. But still, that, I don't know, gold 1 in a plat 1 game? Were we that? I don't remember. Maybe. I guess we could check just clan tags now. No one has matching clan tags. So we're playing Diana. So welcome. Obviously, not amazingly planned to do this, but sometimes, and again, this is why I say I wouldn't recommend people playing an AD mid anymore, because it forces your team's hand a bit too much to, like, play to you. Because if I wanted to play my way, I would have played, you know, I don't know, Jax or something. It forces your team into, like, we're AD, when just one person kind of does this. So it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit iffy. Oh my god, I was actually tabbed out then. My Windows went a bit funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of it, to be honest. But that's just me. Like, I'd be okay with it if, like, AP junglers actually had more strength, but they're pretty weak at the moment. Made the best jungler win, potentially. Potentially 2 Smurfs in the jungle, but the problem with it is I'm Diana, he's Warwick. He'll definitely have an earlier impact than me. I'm only really impactful at level 6. Warwick obviously gets better at level 6, but he definitely has more of an impact than a Diana can. Because, like, he has a fear. He has his Q that he can follow somebody after a flash or something. I can't do that, you know. Alright, I'm going to ward. Just got a funny feeling. What's really confused me, by the way, is Rammus. Ruby start. What? Like, you're picking Rammus to counter an AD champion. Why are you taking health at the start? That makes no sense. Alright. Oh, come on, Fiora. You knew that gank was coming. If she dies, I'll be annoyed. Yeah, she's dead. That's annoying. Warwick's clear is really quick. Diana's really slow. Again, the problem with picking something like Diana, I'm basically not really jungling for my team until level 6. That's why, like, again, you can technically gank pre-6 as Diana. A lot of the time, there's no point. Just rush level 6. So, yeah. Alright. Instantly gonna mute that guy. Again, people sometimes question my mutes. You know what's going to happen, right? She's going to probably die again because she's going to overextend again without any vision. And she'll say like something like that again. I'm just not interested. Just play your own game. If she starts playing a little bit smarter, then good. But if she doesn't, then meh. Yeah, see, Warwick's just going to live top lane. I have a funny feeling they maybe do a queue the Rammus and the Warwick, like I mentioned. It would make sense. This dude probably, like, isn't as confident as the Warwick, so he gave the jungle to him, picked Rammus top lane to try and counter the Fiora, as it were. Weren't they on the tower? Wait. Okay, that's good. I thought she mucked that up big time by not actually jumping on the Xayah.
They could not break me.
Wow. Warwick got here really quick.
Embrace the night.
He still has flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they traded.
An ally has been slain.
Don't think I'm dead. Zed hasn't paid attention at all, by the way. He's dead, isn't he? No. God, that Zed completely just didn't, like, look at all. That's a bit worrying. I was literally here until he noticed. Oh, God. Okay. That was interesting. Alright, we got his flash. Again, if it means Warwick is chasing me around and not doing stuff on the map, I'm okay with that right now. Because, again, like I said, he's more useful than me right now. So if he's wasting his time with me, that's fine. Because, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, they traded in top lane. She's less than half CS. Oh, boy. Again, the moment, like, obviously you guys saw it. The moment that I saw Zed get picked in mid lane, I was like, I've got to pick an AP jungler unless the top lane. A lot of the time, if I've got something like that in mid, a lot of the time, I'll just pick an AP top. It happened in Climb to Master the other day. I picked Swain top versus an Akali because we were full AD. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that. So I took it upon myself to kind of go AP top. That's what I would generally do. And that's what I mean. That's why I'm not a massive fan of when people pick something like Zed nowadays. Because it forces your team's hand to kind of go, all right, we'll pick, you know, we'll pick AP when I was not going to. Damn, that was a really late ignite. I'm not sure if that just came up or what, but if she ignited earlier, potentially Soraka would have died quicker, maybe the healing would have been less, and like a lot could happen. But I don't know if like that just came up, potentially. How's this game gonna go? I actually think this game's gonna depend a lot on Tristana. I think she's gonna be the key to winning. But I'm nearly level 6, thank God. Then I can start being useful. And again, I know a lot of people say, Huz, you could look for ganks. No, I 100% agree with you. Just by track record, it's just usually not that useful to. Usually your time is better well spent trying to get level 6 ASAP. Which we are very close to, which is great. And I don't think people in bot lane will have summoners. With everybody, how low everybody was there, I doubt people have summoners. So that's probably the lane I'm going to try and focus. Maybe I'll go for a mid lane gank, like before bot lane gets back in lane.
They would not
Okay. I didn't actually get my reset off. Push that for him a little bit. Just ping Warwick's alive. Just letting people, like, reminding them the enemy has a jungler. You'll be surprised how many people forget. He could be here. Would not be surprised. Because he knows I don't have flash, and his ultimate is a chasing ultimate, so he could chase me down. If he does come, where's my escape route? Blasting plant potentially. Q over the wall over there, if it's up. Or I'll just die. Pretty much. Again, usually plan escape routes and stuff. It's like, especially if you're invading. Obviously, we're not invading right now. But if you're invading, always plan your escape route. Hell yeah. I don't know if he lives. If he lives, that's great. Hell yeah. Then it's going to be a Warwick, isn't there? I will be shocked if the Warwick doesn't come. Oh, nice. I don't know where Warwick's been for a while. Yeah, I'm on my way. Okay, I'm coming. Warwick went top lane. Look, oh, that Fiora just doesn't put vision down. Wonder why. How much did that heal? That was ridiculous. Oh no. Wow, that silent Soraka just owned me. I couldn't get out of the zone. Soraka? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh! Oh! She's dead. God, that Soraka did actually play that really bad too. Damn, that's annoying. Oh, this is such a Fiesta type game. I actually wish Tristana stayed, and I wish she didn't back then either. Because I think with her being there, I think that would have been a little bit more handy. But yeah. Yeah, that Soraka is doing damage. Apparently she's maxing Q, not a heal. Which is a bit weird. But it's an aggro Soraka. Again, the normal reason you see people pick Soraka is because they're not very confident in like normal support play, so they pick Soraka just to be a heal bot. Apparently this one's not doing that.
My eyes are open.
Do I live? Yep, a Warwick might be here. He like again, you have to remember he knows where I'm basing. If the Zed was a little bit more awake, man. Just a little bit more awake. Can you kill him? Surely you can kill him. Auto! Thank you. I didn't even get an assist. What? Oh. This Zed is a bit sleepy. Oh, man.
Follow no
Again, you knew it was kind of coming. Like, some people say, why didn't I run further? To be fair, if you act... why are you so split? What am I watching right now? Whoa! What the... Like, what's Tristana doing? Why on earth would you take that trade when you're so far away? Uh-oh. Whee.
They would not listen.
And to be fair, that was Tristana. Like, she jumped way, like, where Janna couldn't get to. Like, the lane's not going great for you. Like, sometimes it's better just to play a little bit passive rather than, like, I'm going in!
Blind to the truth.
Autofilled. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, really? Your name's Callista? You have Callista in your name.
Turret has been destroyed.
This is an AD carry. But I'm confused. And again, what's even more confused, if you're autofilled, why are you playing crazy aggro? What? I don't know. People be weird.
Chosen of the moon.
Oh, they're doing this. I don't know, can we fight it? That's our TP below.
Enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Hell to the yeah. Alright, they don't need me anymore. I don't have smite. No! Hell yeah, dude. That was really good. That was nice. The enemy team split their tanks and have no damage. So we killed the tanks and then we could just like rotate on them.
Shut down.
Okay. I don't know why she overstayed like that.
Light.
She should not have done that at all. Okay. That was really good. That took us from like being kind of behind to being ahead, I think. Yeah. Sweet.
No more.
Again, like as I said, Diana, not a good early game champion. She ramps up. So the longer this game goes on, the more strength I'll get. Like some of you, of me recording this on Reddit right now, there's a thing of Tyler 1 getting one shot by a Diana, and like it's probably the biggest one shot I've ever seen. You can't even see Diana use her Q. Like it's that quick of how he dies. Instant. I think it was like 0.1 seconds. Diana has that potential. Like her one-shot potential stuff is insane. You just got to kind of get there. She's incredibly weak in the early game, especially in jungle. You basically just don't have a presence because your kit very much comes from your ultimate, pretty much. So
Embrace
yeah,
the night.
she's fun though. I've always liked Diana, to a certain extent. But yeah, we're doing well. Like, he's 2-2-1 with 70 farm. We're 77 farm, but 1-2-4. So we're pretty damn even, me and the Warwick right now. Like, he's got 1 more kill, but I've got 3 more assists. So we actually might be slightly ahead of him in a 1v1.
I speak only truth.
Okay, so the enemy team seem to be a little bit paranoid. I don't want to go there when Rammus is missing, because, like, he could just randomly, like, roll down.
Not listen.
Ooh, that was close. That probably wouldn't have been that good because Xayah came at like perfect timing to probably kill me. Okay, Zed's just splitting. That's fine. Victor 0-3 again. Victor, I love you, Victor, but you're just not very strong anymore, are you, bud? I want the Soraka.
Dusk approaches.
I wonder if this is warded. No. Okay. Good to know. I would say that to Zed. Yeah, see?
Chosen of the moon.
What there? That was messy. Don't know if I need to get a mana item.
Will be heard.
Oh, that's bad. Jump! Okay. They had no damage because they were distracted with me. Oh, that was bad, but then turned good. Like, it was actually bad that I went in because I got caught. I was like, oh, that's bad timing. Rammus. But because I went in, they didn't go on Tristana, like, instantly. It gave her time to get away. It was a mistake. It wasn't intentional, but it worked out good for us. Which is kind of funny.
My eyes are open.
That Xayah is not afraid just to use spells in general, is she? Ooh. Oh, no. Warwick might go down and kill the Zed now. There's a chance. Ta-da. You like, this Warwick's fairly predictable. Again, he can... Zed can... Oh, if he doesn't get the Q on him. Okay, okay. Yeah, that Warwick's going to chase. You know the Warwick, right? Chase my Zed. I'll kill you.
They could not.
I do decent damage now. Got blue buff in 10 seconds. This game's actually going pretty good for me. Like, the one thing I was like, would I recommend Diana? Would I not recommend Diana? Yes and no. If you're in a rating that you trust your teammates a little bit more, then yeah. Like, we're in Plat 1-ish MMR, so you'd think that the average person is okay at League. If I was in low rating, hell no. Like, it takes too long for Diana to become relevant. By the time you become relevant, your team could just throw the game. But the higher rating you go, hell, even better if it's Diamond, Master, or Challenger, your team understand she's Diana, she's not going to help that much. We've got to play relatively passive, or at least be confident that we don't need her in the early game, is what I'd say.
I cannot turn back.
Ow. Oh, damn. Wow, how much healing? Both summons, which is good, but holy moly. Oh, this Tristana dude. Jesus Christ. Please don't do that. Please. The later the game goes on, the more she does that, we're screwed. Like, holy moly. Like, that could have been such a massive throw.
Dusk approaches.
I've got a decent amount of gold, which I probably need to use. But yeah, we nearly one-shot Xayah, and she had Soraka ult, her heal, her flash, and her ultimate up. Pretty good sign that I'll be able to one-shot her. Like, when she doesn't have all that stuff up. They might be doing Rift Herald, there's a good chance. Yeah, they don't know. I'm presuming Rift Herald, because where's Warwick? Pull it out. Thank you. Yeah, Warwick has to be soloing it or something. I'm not going to smite. I don't need to. Because now we can run over to Rift Herald and see what they're doing. They have to be here.
The moon also rises.
If he's not here, he's AFK. What? Where is he? I am so confused right now. The blue buff's up. Is Warwick AFK? No, there he is. Well, I didn't block that for her? Really? Oh, please live. Oh, I died! Oh, and so did Tristana. Good knock up. She should have flash, right? The Soraka? No? Wow. And then Zed nearly killed Victor. Alright, that was good. I was really surprised that Warwick actually got the ult of Fiora. I tried to stand in the way. Purposely, because Fiora can kill me, like, kill them all. I rely on cooldowns, Fiora doesn't as much. But she got ulted.
Your team has
Don't know how.
destroyed a turret.
Thought I was in the way. Still going to go with the Nash's Tooth, by the way. I just think it's a really good item on her, and then Sheen afterwards.
They would
I don't know if this is the best build. Again, I'm not a Diana player, so I think it's the general good Diana build, right? You know, it gives her everything she wants and needs. So I think it's completely fine. But, yeah, this game is, like, turned into a relatively nice game. I was nervous in several aspects. I'm still nervous about the Tristana, by the way. With her general playstyle, she could just, in late game, jump into them and just throw the game. So I'm still nervous about that, because we've seen her do that several times already. And, yeah, that wouldn't be good.
I speak only truth.
Alright, we want top lane tower. That's why I'm here. Oh. Really? What?
My eyes.
Depends if Warwick's here. No surrounding you. That's all I wanted. Bye! We did really well.
Also rises.
Yeah! Like, that puts a smile on your face, man. That puts a hella smile on your face. You one-shot the Soraka, you get the Warwick ultimate, and you get away.
Dusk approaches.
See you later. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much here, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go back. Sweet! Well, they should be fine as a duo, I would think. He's basing again. That Rammus Light's going back. And now Lichbane eventually. I'm going to go get the blue buff again. Because, again, my item build, although it's good, it's very strong when I have mana. Obviously, it doesn't really give me mana. So, blue buffs is kind of essential with this build. Again, this is the reason why Diana is also quite good in a full AD team comp. Well, you don't have to give blues to your Zed. Like, you... Well, again, junglers, by the way, you don't have to give your blue to mid laners, but generally it's better if you do. They use the mana more efficiently than you. Therefore, the mana regen is just better on them. Like, again, one of the most stupid things to me is when, like, an auto-attacking AD carry... auto-attacking jungler's like, no, I need blue, like a Yi or something. And you're just, like, standing there as an Anivia going... Right. Cool.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Am I walking into? No.
They would not listen.
I can cancel his Q, by the way, my E. A lot of people probably didn't know that. Now you do. I didn't... I mucked up. Oh. I'm too strong now. They can't deal with me. Cool. He flashed and ulted in base. Again, I don't know if he did, because I can't see, but, you know, do you take their word for it? Again, the one thing about reports, by the way, because some people always go, why'd you report that guy? If you think someone's toxic, it's always better to report than not, because the system will pick it up if they are toxic and stuff like that. So if they're not toxic, they'll be fine. But the reports kind of gives the system a bump to see if they're toxic. So yeah, like, you know. Oh my god, my damage is ridiculous. So this is where sometimes, again, this is, to me, a very good example of, like, I'm not an early game champion, I'm a late game champion. And this is, like, prime example of that. So I'm just, okay, there he is. I was wanting to see if he was, like, AFK on the thing. Don't know if we can end right now, you know. But yeah, to me this is a prime example. If you're new to the game, you're like, I don't know what early game and mid game, late game means. Look how much impact I had in the early game. Not much, right? Well, look how much impact I've got now. Like, it's a lot different, a lot more. I've got no mana. Just end the games. There we go. That'll make me in promo to whatever division we're going to get promoted to. But yeah, it was fun. Like, again, this game went well because I think I did go Diana in certain, you know, circumstances. It meant that the enemy team couldn't just build armor. If I went, you know, if I went a normal AD jungler, they would have just built armor. Like, they have a Rammus, for God's sake, in top lane, which I, again, think is a bit stupid. But they would have just built armor and just won the game that way. They couldn't. There was a Diana that could one-shot people. So that's always in the back of their mind. I'm going to give it to the Janna, by the way. I think she actually played relatively solid. You know, she had a crazy jumping Tristana to deal with and splitting from her and stuff. That would have been annoying. But yeah, we got, I think we leveled up. All right, there we go. We're in series. So qualified. We went 6-3-10 assists. We went 138 farm. We got an A and damage done. We did the most damage in the game, which is actually quite good as a jungler, to be honest. But you can see Warwick actually did the least damage in the game entirely. So that's a bit, it's not good for him. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, sorry, like on it. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. See ya. I know I ended the video, but I just thought I'd show you another feature of MOBA Analytics. So it is the post-game thing. So after every single game, you can load the game you just played and basically get a mini overview of you versus your direct opponent. So obviously Warwick was my direct opponent in this game. He was the enemy jungler. If you're the mid laner, it showed the mid. If you were top, it showed the top. But basically, it just helps you understand if you had a decent game compared to them. And this happens, you know, it's probably more useful if you were losing. You know, what did they do different to you? But we can see I had, you know, 100 in duels, 100 in picks. Not so much in skirmishes because we were like one-shotting people. Pretty good team fights and, you know, overall not doing bad. Compared to him, you know, we basically just outperformed him in everything. And then you can like look down here of the matchup. So fighting we did more, farming we did more, vision we had more vision, aggression we were more aggressive, toughness I took more damage than him even though he's a Warwick, and we did a lot more for our team, as well as, you know, the basic stats and kill participation and all that good stuff. So sometimes it's just worth looking of like, hey, how did I do against that guy? And there's also some reflections that you can read as well.